Oh, hey, welcome. We have a podcast. You should listen to it. Let us entertain you.
Yeah, we're gonna entertain you like this.
That's a little too much energy.
Oh,
Like
okay.
we're not doing accordion. We're gonna be nice and calm. I'm really bad at this. But yeah.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast. Woo!
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Frogs and Grog.
How's it going?
We have finished our stream just barely. It'll go up as a separate video, standalone from this one. Basically, we built Legos. They're right here on the desk.
Pretty much.
Woo!
And that's part of
Garbage truck.
this video. This is important.
Yes, very important part.
Yeah.
You want to explain what we're doing?
Basically, we are testing. We have a couple of alternate brands of brick building sets.
They say they're compatible with big brands.
Yep. With
You know what that means.
Lego. So we're gonna build them and test them and stuff like that. Test the pieces against the other pieces. See how well they click together. All that stuff.
Let me find bag one of mine. So we can test some of the bricks. Another important part about this test, so these are all the same price as the brand Legos.
Yes. Oh, let me show them the box for this one. So this one, I mean, I think we'll probably add that video in anyways, or as part of this, but we'll just go over it again.
Well, the other video is going to be a standalone.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's stream VOD, whatever you call it.
So we have this one right here. 261 pieces. That is so trippy. Anyways, 261 pieces. 5+. This Lego City garbage truck. We built it. Okay? $30. Now we've got these other 3 Lego sets. Oh, not Lego. Excuse me. 3 sets.
Brick building
System sets that are also all priced at $30 and have way more pieces.
Yep.
Because they're made in China.
And we're going to check the quality of these other brands.
Right.
So I think the first thing we should do is piece count.
Yep.
So how about you show yours and say the piece count?
I got some fun ones here. We've got this
and
guy.
These are priced base at $30, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this one's got 1,015 pieces. All right.
And it has a theme that Lego would never ever do.
Right. Lego doesn't do war guns or anything. And then this one's also similar. We've got World War II army tanks with 1,030 pieces. So, right there.
And 6+.
And it's 6+. 6-year-olds can build Lego tanks.
All right. So the one I got is a bigger one. I wanted to show like the scale of sets you could get for $30.
Right. Yeah.
It's
massive.
It's massive. So this one is 2,192 pieces. Now, base price is $40, but it was on sale, and most of the time, these brands are on sale.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
because no one buys them.
If you look on Amazon, they're usually on sale.
Right. And, also, big thing about these that's a big downside is no figures.
Yeah. I'm actually okay with no figures, because usually the figures in these aren't as quality as Legos.
That's fair. This one though, this army tank one comes with a bunch of extra stuff for your figures. So like sandbags and weapons and stuff, you'll see them more when we get them out. But that's why I'm like,
we've got the other figures.
Yeah,
from the Lego trash ones. We'll be testing stuff on.
Yeah, we can have them drive tanks and planes and play in the house and stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
It'll be cool. All right.
Alright, so we're going to test out the actual bricks now.
Yes.
So this is from the 2,000 piece one. This is actual Lego. So we're going to test and see if it's actually compatible. Ooh. Alright,
we can
put it here.
Oh.
It works.
It fits pretty good.
It seems like it fits.
Does it actually fit on there pretty good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Sticks.
Oh, the hair from the lady who stole the garbage truck.
Yep. The garbage truck lady.
If you know, you know.
You know, you know. So yeah, I think pretty good quality so far.
Okay,
let's try another
sticking
piece.
the actual pieces together. How about that?
Yeah. All right. It's a little tough to get them together.
Honestly,
you can hear a little popping, but
That might be better.
It might be better because it's stronger.
Than nothing.
It looks to be the same mechanism as Lego.
I mean, yeah. They use the little...
Yep.
There you go.
They use the inside bricks, which pretty good for non-official brands. This is a full brick. Come on.
Nice.
Light. There we go.
There we go.
Yep. So it's same inside, same top.
Oh, yeah.
This one should stick. Yep, sticks perfectly.
Sweet.
So, seems like pretty good quality already. I mean, at least good enough quality to work.
Let me see.
They do feel a little bit lighter than Lego.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what the heck? That feels way lighter. That's interesting. Probably why they can make them so cheap.
It's probably a different type of plastic.
Oh, another thing to think about, too. Here is the 200-piece Lego set box compared to the 1,000-piece Lego set. Or the 1,000-piece set. They're like the same size.
Yeah, and for a 2,000-piece Lego set, the box would be way bigger than this.
Yeah, no.
This one's pretty dang small.
That one's fairly small.
I mean, it was kind of overloaded whenever I got it. Like, it was kind of bulging out.
Dude.
But
look at how tightly that is packed.
It looks like it's vacuum sealed, honestly.
Oh, well, it almost looks like that. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
That's... Oh, wait, that's not... That's just the... Oh, there's more. Okay, I was like, what? Oh, okay, that's... Okay, actually, I really like this. So they did the similar bag thing that Lego does, but they bundled the instructions in with the different models.
Oh, that's nice.
That's kind of cool. The only thing I don't like about that is it's bending the manuals really bad.
Which, it's paper, it's fine.
Oh, none of my bags are numbered.
Oh, no.
This is going to be so fun.
That will be in the next part of the video, because we're going to put it together off camera.
Yeah.
That's a lot of storage space that I don't have.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very long. So, we'll put some of these together, and then we'll get back to you guys. And
we'll also double check these ones that he has, just to make sure that they click as well with Lego.
Yeah.
But we'll probably do that off camera.
Yep.
All right. See you in a second.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is going to be our second take of this.
6 hours.
6 hours. That's
building Legos.
That's how many hours we were building Legos for. Don't try this at home.
Dude. Oh my gosh.
Let's start with the sets that we got.
Yep.
I got this Mold King Nova Town set.
Yep.
It's very nice. It comes with LEDs.
Pretty sick.
This is the house model. One of the trees, the tree on the side, does not have any structural integrity. But aside from that, it's a really cool model. Meshes really well with actual Lego. Has a lot of molds from the same piece molds, basically.
Yeah.
Has a little horse.
Yep.
It's pretty cool. It moves.
It's pretty sick.
I would suggest this one overall.
Yes, this was the better of the sets we tried.
Yep. This one is base price $40, but it's on sale for $30. So
at the time of recording.
And most of the time, these sets are on sale. You can find them very cheap.
Pretty great. Pretty epic. Don't do any of the sets I got.
Unless you want minifigure parts.
Unless you want...
That's the wrong way to lean.
Or
the camera's inverse from what I was
There
thinking.
is some good and bad things about my sets, and we'll get into all that in a minute here, but I'll show you really quick what I got. I got this plane. Ooh, pretty cool. Pretty epic. It's got landing gear. I've got this big old artillery cannon on treads. And I've got a couple of tanks here. I've got this Panzer here. I believe this is the Panzer. And this one should be the Tiger tank, World War II stuff. Pretty sick. Either that or it's the other way around. I'm not 100% sure. But, let's start with yours. Talk about what you liked and didn't like.
Alright, so some of the instructions in this one, we were trashing on Lego before for a few different things, and these ones did them. So there were certain parts where they would leave overhang, and then just no structural support.
Yeah.
That happened pretty frequently in both of our combined sets.
Right.
Other things I didn't like were some of the building techniques are like what you would probably consider illegal.
Yeah.
Illegal building techniques. Especially on these windows, the side windows, there's like parts where they should not be bent in as they are, but that's like the official instructions for the set. So
I hate that.
Be warned about that. But other than that, I mean, I really liked it. It was just like putting together an actual Lego set.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the pieces were a little bit hard to click down, actually, which means they'll hold tighter, but it's harder to press them. So my fingers are actually in a lot of pain right now.
Yeah, ouchies. Gotta get them calluses right.
Gotta get them Lego calluses.
Yeah.
But yeah, one thing I didn't like, no minifigures. I think that they could have been really cool for this set, but I have minifigures, I'll just use my own.
Right.
What about yours?
I had an adventure with mine, alright. So, first of all, there's a butt ton of stickers. I didn't put any of them on except for a couple, and I'll show you which ones I put on. Because, first of all, half the sticker sheets, I'll show you this one here, came all wrinkled and stuff and like not flat, and I think there's one over here, but the stickers are literally, I can't find it right now. Oh, here it is. Hold up.
Literally like falling off.
Yeah, all the stickers are already coming off of this sticker sheet because of the condition it's in. So I was like, I ain't no way I'm using the stickers. They're just
we already
trash.
hate stickers.
Yeah.
If you watch the live stream.
Yeah. Next up is the minifigures. Minifigures are interesting.
So we originally thought they didn't have any.
Right, yeah. They didn't show any, but it turns out each set came with, I think,
two per thing, right?
I think it was just... No, sorry. So one of the sets came with 4 minifigures, and the other set came with none.
Right.
So technically there's 4 minifigures over in just the one set. So here's... I'll use this guy as an example, because this is the first one I built. So this guy, right here...
Looks pretty good, just looking at him.
Pretty decent. One problem is he has a double-sided head. It won't focus very good. So on the back there, it shows off his other face.
Yep.
So
And usually Lego, whenever they have a double head, they will have like a hat that covers it. A few times I've seen it where it doesn't, and I'm like, that's cringe. But most of the time.
This guy also, you can't really see it very good, but his hand doesn't go all the way on. And that's another thing. All these minifigures came with their head, torso, and legs connected, like so. They all came like this.
Mm-hmm.
And the legs just come off with no effort. Like, literally, oh no, it just came off. Normally you have to, like, give it a little bit of a... No. And then their arms and hands were disassembled, which is literally the exact opposite of the way it should be.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really obnoxious to put together, all the arms and hands, and that's why the hand doesn't go on all the way, because it came like that. Also, these arms don't click in very great, but that to be expected with a $30 set, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huge upside to these sets are the weapons. Holy cow, they're so cool. Super detailed little guns and stuff, and you can take the magazines off of some of these and switch them out, and then like the little stands come off and all that. It's very, very intricate. It's really hard to show.
We tested that Lego minifigures could hold them, right?
Yes. The Lego minifigures can hold them, and they're great. And yeah, there's just so many. I think I have like 40 plus different little weapons. There's like an RPG, stuff like that. It's great. One weird thing that came with one of the sets is it came with these little mini tanks that are buildable, and the wheels don't spin or nothing. I mean, some of them do a little bit, but like when you're going across the table on this, it's just sliding.
Yeah.
And then also I sat on one of the wheels and thought it only came with 5, but that's different. That's a me problem. So that's like that was kind of weird. What else have we got? Oh yeah, we've also got this buildable like machine gun here. That's pretty sick. Like, bro, what? And then we also got a bunch of sandbags like put together into like cover and stuff. So lots of war stuff, pretty sick.
I mean, a lot of the extra pieces are really cool.
Yes. And then we also got brick separators with it that look a little bit interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then they also have this random hole at the top for I don't know why. But onto the actual models. a lot of the pieces did not click together very well, and then a lot of the building, a lot of the ways they had built stuff just wasn't really great.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll show a big example with this plane here. This propeller on the front here, this part just pops off, is only connected with those two studs, and constantly throughout the build, this was coming off as I was trying to put it together. And they couldn't have just tried to re-secure something in there with a second spot. No, they just left it like this. And so if you spin on this too hard, oh no, my propeller, just comes off. So that was interesting. Also, a lot of these pieces, they just don't stick together very good, and so you really have to push on them. And I'll talk about this more with the tanks here. Actually, I'll show.
Now, I think the second round of tanks was better than the first one.
Yeah, the first sets I built were the plane and this guy, and they were awful. They had a bunch of just floating parts that would fall through constantly, so I'd have to support them from the bottom of the tank, because that's like the bottom down there. It's all just hollow. Also, biggest complaint with all three tanks, nowhere for the guys to sit. You kind of need someone to pilot your tank, bro. But this one was kind of cool because it's got this little lever on the side that lets you aim the cannon. But the treads don't move very easily, at all. You have to move them with your fingers, or else they just slide on the table. So that's interesting. And I'll show you really quick here. All of these tanks, all their sides overlap over the treads, so it's really hard to put those parts together without pushing on the treads. And so a lot of the side pieces here, especially this part right here, aren't pushed down all the way because they're already really hard to push down. But and then it's cool that they turn and all that. But again, nowhere for the guys to sit. Also, with the plane, coming back to the plane, I had so much trouble with the plane. It's the first one I built. Originally, one of these little guns up here that goes on the antenna pieces for Lego and stuff just completely broke. It just snapped. Where's the original one? See, the piece is broken off in there. It's really hard to see, but the piece is broken off in there. And so it was down a gun already. Fortunately, one of the other ones had come with an extra. But I kind of wish it had come with more extras in the set itself, or else I would have just been down a gun. Kind of sucks. And then, also all of the antenna pieces, up here, all came separate. This guy right here. All came separate from the bases. So I had to put them in. I was like, what?
Which was weird, because a lot of the other pieces were already together.
Yeah, it was really funky. So because I hated the plane so much, the first duo set, which was the plane and this guy, came with some weird stickers of the guy that's in the instruction manual. Oh, and I'll show you that in a second too, the instructions. Oh man. So I put them on the plane. So we have these little dudes on the plane. And then I got two just hiding on the tank. There's one up there and then one right there. So these guys are the gotcha army or something. I don't know. Let me grab the instructions here. Alright, so we got the plane instructions, because I just hate the plane, right? So, we got this. First of all, this model has 523 pieces, just the plane alone. Look at how thin that instruction manual is.
And you might not be able to see, but it's 8 pages.
It's 8 pages, yeah. And so first, we got this dude. What's up, dog?
The stickers were him and other people.
It's so tiny. It is so hard to read, and there's 70,000 pieces per step, and all the previous steps that have been done before are that blue color. So if you're putting anything light gray on there, it's really hard to see. And so I think there's a total of about there's more steps than I thought. There's about 63 steps. So it's not too bad, but there's 15 pages in this instruction manual. That's way too much. Oh yeah, let me show you the other little dude. Oh man, there's a funny part.
It was funny to us.
We thought this was funny because he's randomly just sitting there. He's going. You can't really read it, but right here he says, "Okay, okay."
Yep.
That's the only English he says.
We don't know why he's saying "okay, okay."
And he's got his eyes going like this, and he's like, "Okay, okay." What? It's very funny. Yeah, and there's lots of him like wearing a hat backwards and all this stuff. But anyways,
he's a really cool dude.
This tail end of the plane has so many funky building techniques. I don't know how it even ended up going together right, because it was just really funky. And I built a lot of Lego, and this thing was weird, freaking weird. So, anyways, overall, I think the sets look really cool. Playability is kind of low, just because all the treads don't move very great. Most of them just slide, even on the newer or on the other set of tanks, and then like the turrets turn and like lift a little bit. So, I mean, again, it's like Lego.
So they're very displayable.
They're very displayable. It's great.
For yours, they're very displayable, not playable. Mine, displayable and playable. Mm-hmm. But I think it's more displayable because it has LEDs that you stick on. And I forgot to mention that, but they're adhesive LEDs.
Yes.
So it's kind of like, well, what if I don't want to stick this to this?
Yes. Oh, yeah, and then all the stickers that came with this, like 90% of them go over more than one piece. Mm-hmm. Don't just cover the one piece. I'm like, one piece?
Yeah.
The one piece?
The one piece is real.
Yeah.
Yeah. The stickers in mine were manageable. There was a lot less stickers. Except the adhesives. None of them covered multiple blocks.
Yeah.
So pretty good about that.
Yeah.
This one, the one that I have, has a lot of just random extra accessories, which I do appreciate because I feel like Lego, whenever they add like a ton of extra accessories and stuff, their sets are always really expensive.
Yes, I agree. So, yeah, there's good and bad things about both. Mine had a lot of bad.
Yeah, if you're going to go for any of them, try Mold King out. Yeah. You might like it.
I would.
I thought it was pretty good.
They have some interesting stuff, actually. I've seen a lot of their models pop up. Let's see what they have really quick. Sorry, I just... Mold King... Yeah, they got everything.
Yeah.
A lot of them are just straight up knockoffs of Lego sets.
Yeah, that one was...
That one's a little close. Oh, look, they have some cool tanks and stuff. They have houses. That's just straight up another Lego set.
Yeah, I believe that this house that I built... Oh, they have trains? Dude,
yes.
I might have to cop some of these. I love the Lego trains. But they only have like 3 sets, and most of them are really expensive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those are just straight up copies of the Lego UCS. Oh my god!
And they're so much cheaper too.
Wait, does this have more pieces too? That has 77. There's 77. I can't say words. Me. It has 7,788 pieces for a Star Destroyer. Okay, some of those are kind of cool. Yeah, no, there's just straight up the Razor Crest.
We may have found some new hobbies.
Yeah, no, and like they've got the new Venator Star Destroyer that we were talking about for like $270. Yeah. Dude, and then the AT-AT for $238, and it has motorized functions, bro. What?
Alright, I'm gonna have to cop some of these.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I literally have this Lego set, and they just have a copy of it. So, yeah. Anyways, if you really do like the Lego sets and you can't afford them, yeah, they got whatever you want.
Try Mold King out.
Try Mold King. They're pretty cool.
Thank you guys so much for listening. Stay groggy.
Stay groggy, guys.
We'll see you in the next one.
Leaving so soon. Hope we see you next time.